Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you're new, my name is Nancy from Kenya, East Africa, coming live from Uganda, and we are in a village. And guys, this is another video. I guess this video is kind of related to the market vlog. If you haven't seen the market vlog, then I think it's high time you go see it. So this video is kind of related to it. We are with the Frida, the African girl, and she happened to bring me, she brought me to where her mom teaches. Her mom is a teacher just like myself. So we are at the school where her mom teaches. And guys, do you know what? Schools in Uganda have got teachers' quarters. Be it primary or secondary, be it in the village or wherever, they've got teachers' quarters. You get it? So we are at the teachers' quarters where her mom resides, and the school is up there. I don't know whether it's visible, but maybe we'll get closer to it. It's up there. I guess there's some classrooms that are visible here. Yes, those ones. Those are classrooms. So, and let me give you a view of the quarters. So, for instance, this is one of the places where one of the teachers resides. This is the main house. This is the main house right here. Then this is the kitchen. I love these grass-thatched houses, and this might be a granary. I don't know. Long ago we used to have such granaries, but I don't know what it could be used for right now. And along this line there are several other teachers' quarters. Each teacher has got their house, so you find that it makes work easy. You can be teaching far away, but then when you are in school you find a place to lay your head. And one thing, guys, I never told you, or I haven't mentioned before, is that most houses in Uganda, you'll see them made of bricks. You see, they are made of bricks, but then they don't use cement to hold the bricks together. They use soil, the loamy soil. You see, that's what they use to hold the bricks together. Instead of the cement that people use to hold the bricks together, they use the loamy soil. That's why you find that several houses, they are grass thatched, but then the lower side is made of bricks, and in between the bricks you'll see the loamy soil. That's how it is. So Frida is right here. She's filming as well. So I haven't told you guys, she brought me here. She has prepared a nice meal for me. I've enjoyed. I've met the mom. The mom is so amazing, welcoming, jovial. Yeah, I've just enjoyed my stay. So currently we want to walk around and see what this area where her mom teaches has to offer. Yay! There she is.
Hi guys. So we're here, me and Nancy, we're home. We've eaten, and you can see our faces, we're satisfied. So yeah, we came home and they had to get chicken for us, and we're excited. So after eating, what next? We're moving around, just touring the place.
Yes.
So this is one of the kitchens behind.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're in the staff quarters, like she has told you. Yeah, my mom is a teacher and she lives here in the staff quarters, so we're here. We're going to move around, we tour, then later on we'll go back to town, because we're town girls, village girls in town.
Alright, I like this fireplace. It's a nice one. Yeah, this is a very nice one. That's a nice way of making a fireplace. So guys, let's go. This is a beautiful house. I do love them. What's this third one used for?
This is a bathroom.
I see each and every house has got it's three structures in each compound. The main house, then the kitchen,
And the bathroom.
oh,
Then the toilet.
the toilets are there. Wow, okay, the toilets are here. I hope, yes, somewhere here, that one. So that is it, guys. Let's have a tour of the area.
It's solar pumped.
From
The tank
up
is
there, yeah, the tank is up somewhere there. That one, that is the tank.
So this is for the teachers, for the communities, the other side.
So only teachers fetch water here. The pressure is so high. Okay.
So the community is on the other side.
Okay.
These are the staff quarters, the other side. But basically, the people don't live here. There's just one or two staff members who live here. You can see from the compound. So for the other side, the roofs are okay. The main house is roofed with iron sheets. The kitchen, by this side is the other way around. Main house is grass thatched. Kitchen is still grass thatched.
Okay. So currently, I think
no one stays here.
No one stays. You can have
even
your
an anthill.
Ah, yeah,
the
there's an
kitchen.
anthill inside there. But you can have your livestock maybe inside here.
When there is nobody here.
They can be
They were
stolen.
still there.
But can they be repaired maybe
Yeah.
to accommodate more teachers?
Can be repaired.
Okay. That is the bedroom or the toilet?
So, what the male teachers said, that the females can't leave this side. So the females, they had to tell the females, go on the other side. Where we're coming from. And so that side, all the staff members are females. So the males are this side.
Ah, so this is the male teachers' quarters.
So the females, they will be on this side.
Okay. At least they are caring. So these are the male,
Secure for the females.
yeah, the male teachers' quarters, and
The main house,
the main house,
the kitchen, the bathroom.
the kitchen right here, and then the bedroom. That was so thoughtful of them.
And if you can see around, you see a lot of banana plants.
Yes. There are a lot of bananas here. And this houses seem so this house looks so big.
There's someone living here actually.
And this is how you preserve your maize. These are seeds. The ones that will be used for
They'll plant them again.
yeah. We do this too in Kenya. But then ours we put inside the house.
You either put here or you put inside the house.
Okay. So let's move. So this is another house for another teacher. Oh, and the teacher has just arrived while we are filming his house. He has just arrived. The compound is nicely done, I can say.
Yeah. They try to maintain.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes. The abandoned house right here brings us to the end of the teacher's quarters, right? Yeah. They are here. You can just see that there's no one who lives here from just the outlook. You see that there's nobody who lives right here. So we've come to the end of teacher's quarters. A mango tree. They're supposed to head mangoes. It's so easy to climb. I wish I was here when they had mangoes and pawpaw as well, right there.
Yeah, one has mangoes, but very tiny.
Ah, those ones are still small.
Yeah.
Those are bitter or sour. Yeah. So which route do we take? Here we have a community church. It's quite big, not far from the school, just a walking distance. The school is up there. Maybe it's not visible from my camera, but it's less than half a kilometer to where the church is. So this is the very first time I'm seeing a Protestant church in Uganda. Most of Uganda's population is made up of Catholic faithfuls. Yeah, so we have a church right here. Maybe if I were near, or if I was to stay here for some time, I would have fellowshipped here one Sunday. They fellowship on Sunday, right? Yeah. St. Augustine Church of Uganda. Okay.
Actually,
Yes.
the Anglican churches in Uganda are called Church of Uganda.
Ah,
Yes.
Anglican
When you see
church.
Church of Uganda, you know that
It's an Anglican. Oh, wow. So this is an Anglican church.
Yeah.
So what's that house for? It's maybe for the
That's a
pastor.
I think visitor's house.
Oh.
Where they have meetings.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
Okay, I don't know if that happens in Kenya and in other parts of the world, but here, if someone dies and the person is someone who prays from this church, so they will come and ring this bell.
They'll come
You
and
get
ring
it?
the bell.
They'll ring the bell to alert people that someone has died.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've never had or experienced that. Maybe for the Anglican, I'll ask about the Anglican churches. Could be they do that because it's also an Anglican church. But anytime, immediately the person dies or after some time?
No, immediately the person dies.
What if the
And
person
they know
has
that
died
the
far
person
away?
has died.
Maybe
if the person is very far. But as long as they're bringing the body, they will ring this bell.
So that's the purpose of the bell.
Not only that, if there is a what? If the activity is in the church, as long as it's time, they ring it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then also, it's not only the Anglican, the Catholics also do it.
Oh.
Yeah, for them, when it's prayer, Catholics, when it's prayer time, they ring. If someone dies, they ring. But the sounds are different.
Okay.
For example, when someone dies, it is they ring it like 1, 2, they leave. For some time, 1, 2, just like that.
So it's like they're sounding an alarm.
So if they ring like 1, 2, if you translate it in Lugbarati, it's like debo, like someone has died.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay. So it has a meaning.
Yeah, it has a meaning.
Oh.
They have the different sounds, so people know the sounds.
Then do we have a specific person who rings the bell? Or anyone can
Anyone
ring the
can.
bell?
Anyone can. Or you come, you tell the church teacher, then he comes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And guys, the bell that we're talking about is right here. We also have such bells in Kenya, particularly in primary schools. The guy has said Olang.
Olangi.
Olangi.
Olangi
In our
means bell.
in my language, it's Olang.
Ah.
Yes.
Call it Olangi.
So this is it, and you can see here these are signs of it being rung. Even here on the walls, on the sides, right here, those are signs of it being rung. And they definitely use a stone, so you can't come and miss a stone around it for ringing the bell.
And you know where this comes from?
The tire, the vehicle
It's the
tire.
wheel of a vehicle.
Yeah. So this thing is found, I think, in every African country. This thing is so African.
Yeah.
You can't miss it.
You can't miss it. It's everywhere. And this is the chain of a bike.
Yeah.
We call it nyororo.
Exactly. Nyororo is Swahili.
Sure.
Yeah.
We call it nyororo.
It's Swahili. This is the mud I was talking about, guys. You see? This is mud. So they it's called binding. They bind the bricks with mud or soil
instead of cement.
Yeah.
And these houses can stay for so long.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like this can fall from just a single kick and it falls.
No, they don't. They're strong.
But this mud is so hard. Let me try throwing it on the wall. I know these are. I shouldn't. You see, if you don't use a lot of force, it won't break. It's very hard, guys. So this is the school, very similar to those in Kenya. I think schools are similar all over Africa. The structures, even how they are made. Very, very
old school.
How old? Over 50?
Possibly, because I see the structures.
Yeah. So this is the school. This is the
block was constructed in 2009.
Ave Primary School. And this is the assembly ground where the flag is raised. And they were doing some work planting flowers. That's the flag post. Yes. So that is the school. With the bell. The school bell. This is the school bell. It is written bell. Don't ring the bell.
Yeah.
With the stones. So guys, these are some of the villages, or let me say some of the homesteads in the village. They're right over here. And as usual, you can see beans plants around. Beans plants or bean plants, or both. And also, I thought I saw some sunflowers here. They are not sunflowers. They are millet or sorghum.
This is sorghum.
Sorghum. Okay.
Sunflower is
Yeah. But they've
harvested.
they already harvested. And some over here. Guys, let me promise you one thing. Suppose this was my village and I'm staying in such a house, I wouldn't miss bringing a video. Each and every day, I would be bringing videos. I love this traditional homesteads. They are so African. What's the essence or the importance of the stick at the top? Lightening arrest or what?
No, I can't tell. I don't know why they put it like that.
Uh-huh.
But if you can see, all the houses have it.
Yes, they have it. Ah, the houses are beautiful. So nice. Grass touched. I think my village is so modernized. We should reverse and get back to this.
These houses are cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yes, very cool.
When it rains.
Hi. Another one right here. Yeah. When the heat is too much. And I feel like there are a lot of mango trees in Uganda. Do they grow by themselves?
You don't plant them.
They grow by
They
themselves.
just grow.
And other than mango trees, passion.
They also just grow. The story of how these passions come is very funny. Like when I eat, I enter a bush. I do business there. The seed remains.
Same as
So it
guavas.
grows. Yeah, same as guavas. Now for mangoes, when I go, I eat mangoes. When I'm passing, I just throw. So that's how they just grow.
There are a lot of mango
But there are
trees.
people who still plant on the compounds, but most of them, they just grow like that.
Wow.
And here we don't have those things of my mango. It's a community mango. Anybody eats any mango.
Okay. And now we've come to the homestead. Hi! Now this is now a homestead. Is it for one person or there? It's one family.
One family.
Yeah, it begins from here. Over there, and it ends somewhere there. Then another homestead starts. I love such living. Hey, it's so beautiful.
Enjoy the view of the hill.
Yeah, and with the view of the hill right there. Hey. Life is so sweet. Away from the hustle and bustle of town. Life is so sweet. Hey. You wake up in the morning. The sweet sounds of the birds or the chirping of the birds wakes you up. I long for such a life. You know, at home, back in my village, we live along the highway. It's noisy. It's very noisy.
Yes.
So it's a nice one. I love these. People live as a community, as one family. It's several huts. But now,
It's like this one is not around. If you can
this
call
one
it
that is next
compound.
to the road.
Yeah, like the person living here is not around. This homestead too. Because you can see the compound is quite bushy.
Yeah.
And that house has collapsed.
Yeah.
Now these other ones are there.
I can still see smoke. Yeah.
From the kitchen. So this is a toilet, possibly.
This
Because
one.
it's far away this side.
Yeah.
Can't be a bathroom.
Wow. Wow. A beautiful village. The view of the mountain.
And people have planted.
Yeah. I think, do they say this is my land or you just go and plant?
I think people have their portions.
People have their portions.
Yeah, people have their portions.
Yeah. I should go look for a portion. Up there, the
Go,
farthest
you
end.
clear a bit. That's yours.
Then you farm. The view is so nice. Guys, we've walked up to the stream and we've come across mangrove seeds. You see? Yeah, you see these mangrove seeds? They can be used for making anklets. They can be used for making necklaces. They can be used for making wristbands, whichever. I had an anklet. If you check my Mombasa videos, I had an anklet that was made from the mangrove seeds. But unfortunately, I lost that anklet. It was my favorite anklet, but I lost it. So I have to pick these mangrove seeds, take to a specialist who will make me another anklet. And there are so many here. There's this dry one. See that dry one over there? I want to go pick it.
So someone is getting down.
Yes, it's so hard to get down.
Okay.
Yay, I made it. So these are the seeds. Let me pick them.
Even more like
So many here. Very many. So these are the seeds, guys.
I think the best thing you can do is just break it with a fork.
Really? Then?
We'll pick it on the way as we are going.
Okay. There's some here as well. These ones here. Guys, I'm actually stepping on water because of mangrove seeds. Guys, we are back to the quarters, or the staff quarters, and I think it's time we end the video. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this far. It's been awesome. Kindly like the video if you haven't. Subscribe, share. Yes, Frida is right over there. Check her out, like her videos, share. So let's meet in the next one. This is actually a roof that hasn't been touched yet. It hasn't been touched. So guys, let's meet in the next video. It's a bye bye from us.